Hello friends and welcome back. Today I have another remodel that was requested by a subscriber. The Evil Cat Lady requested that I redo the French Chateau. So when we got this home, we were pretty much thrilled to get it, right? Because at least I know I was, and a lot of the people that I saw online, because it was one of the first homes that we got that was already beautifully decorated. The items that came in it were all usable. There was nothing in this home that we couldn't use to make our other homes pretty, even if we didn't want to use the chateau itself. So all of the furnishings are beautiful. It's a well laid out home, and just as it is, even it's just pretty. So I'm kind of excited to redo this. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but as I'm doing the remodels for my channel, I do not change walls or the footprint of the home. So this will be the first time that I have remodeled the French home without doing that. So I'm kind of excited to do it. At the same time, it's sort of a challenge because it already looks so pretty. So I figure I'm going to keep it in the French style, and I'm going to just redecorate it in my own way. And of course at the end I'll show you the furniture placement and what I've done. I've put it on a small lot, but you still have this beautiful view back here. And with the larger lot you have even more in the backyard. So since I've put it on a small lot, I'm just going to have to work with, not having maybe a back patio or whatever, because you can't add anything to that stone back there. So here it is emptied out, and at this point again I have not done the home yet, but I'm just looking at maybe how I would want to rearrange some rooms as far as purpose goes. We'll have to see. I think I'm going to do something interesting with the entryway and maybe the patio, but I do not want to change the balcony, the back one or the front, because we have that beautiful stone that you cannot otherwise get. So when I come back, you'll see what I've done with the French Chateau. So I've redone it now, and I love it so much that I've actually created a sim named Annabelle to live here. And I've even given her 2 of the new little pugs, a boy and a girl. I haven't named the pugs yet, but here is the home. I've spiced up the front here with some beautiful landscaping. It was rather plain, so I've added in some of the shrubbery sort of centered with the windows, and then I've taken some of those flower beds that we got with the farmhouse and put them on either end of the shrubbery out there, and I think it gives it a really nice look. So coming into the front here, again, this is just a redecorated home. I've redecorated the entryway here. I've added these black tables, some of the new carpeting, the black rug, the black mirrors. What I did was sort of what I did with the Latin Villa. If anything, this home was maybe a little overdone and some of the wallpapers clashed in the rooms, so I kind of fixed that. You'll see what I did, but as you come into this room, the great room here, I've added a piano area with some bookcases. I've kept the blue carpeting, but toned down the walls with just the plain beige wallpaper so it didn't look so busy. And that's just a little music area there you can see through to the entryway from. And then over here I've added a nice seating area with the new navy colored couches. I think they're navy, some people think they're black, but I think they look like a nice navy blue, and they look beautiful against that carpeting, and then the white trim in the room with the white fireplace and white coffee table and end tables. So that is the great room. And adjacent to that, I've done this bath here with the new vanity, and I love that vanity. And then those plants that were on it I hadn't used in years. And I also used this room as the laundry area, so it's a laundry area and a half bath combined, because there was no laundry area already in the home. And then coming back through here, straight through, we come into the dining room. So the dining room I've done in that beautiful wine colored red. For some reason it just reminds me of French wine country, and I took that French rug that has that color, the reddish color and the flowers there, along with the blue, and sort of made it blend with the bluish gray china cabinet and the red walls. It sort of brings all of those colors together, including the cream colored wood and all of that. So that rug really ties all of the colors in the room in together. So that's what the dining room looks like. I love that wall color. I think it's so beautiful. And then I've put some double doors here to go back into the kitchen. The kitchen was already here, but I sort of rearranged it. And I've used that nice sink there, and I've put a little eat-in area with a small table and chairs just for breakfast, so that you can just kind of eat in there and not have to carry everything out into the dining room if you're just having a small meal. And there's an exit to the back from the kitchen. So that takes care of the first floor, and I'll show you later how I've placed the furniture, but I like how it looks now, maybe even better than I did before. So when you go up the stairs, I've put a painting on the wall there in the stairwell, and I've continued the beige walls up so it's a solid color, because I wanted to open up this right here to look down into the entryway. See, that wasn't there before, so I've added that, and I've also created a little ledge there against the front window so that I could put a table with a beautiful candle and flower on it, just to give that otherwise bare hallway up there just a little pizzazz. And then coming over to the right of that, we have what was the bedroom and still is. Now right away I want to show you something that I did here. These doors here, I actually got this idea from Joy's Creative Finger, her channel, a few months ago, and I had never used the idea. So if you don't know her and you're not familiar with her channel, please check her channel out. She is really awesome and can give you some wonderful decorating tips. But I did use that idea from some of her builds. So I put a nice seating area over here, a beautiful French looking master bed, a nice relaxing chair in the corner there, and I've used some of those new little trinkets that we got for the nightstands. And then we have the fireplace here lined on either side with the bookshelves. So coming back here to the master bath, we of course have the little pug bathtub, but we also have the beautiful adult bathtub there where you can lay in the tub and look out onto the wine country fields, and then a beautiful vanity where I put a lamp and a double shower. And I love hanging those plants on either side of the tub too. And I've continued Joy's idea to walk into the closet here. You just put a doorway and put two solid doors on either side, where we have Annabelle back in her closet now, getting ready to go somewhere. But I love her closet. It's both sides there with the clothes and shoes and purses, and then on either end of her vanity she has windows that can look out into the beautiful scenery. And I have to say that is some of my favorite carpet, that navy blue that I've also put in the bedroom. So that was the master suite. Now coming over here, we have a gorgeous family room area. Downstairs was the formal living area. Up here is where you just kind of hang out, and she has put all of her nice things for her two adorable pugs up here. We have a stereo, the pretty French gray couches, the TV, two little pug beds with the pug picture over top, some toys scattered throughout, and their little toy box. And it has a door here that comes out onto this balcony that was already here, but I've added these huge plants. I just thought it would really give the balcony a nice look. And of course the table was already there, but I've also put the little pug house out here so that they can come outdoors and enjoy the view as well. Or just, you know how pugs are, they like to bask in the sun on the deck anyway. So I thought that would be the perfect spot for them. So that's what my version of the French chateau looks like. And you can see the little guys here, they're playing out in the front yard. That's the boy. I put the little boy outfit on him, but hopefully we'll get some girly outfits soon for the pugs. That would be absolutely wonderful. And of course I had to put the weather machine in the front yard because there's no room in the back if you build it on a small lot. But here's what it looks like at night. I've lit it up with those beautiful wall sconces. You can see the nice landscaping there. I put some ground lights in front of it. And then back here on the patio, I've also lit up that door as well as the doors on the bottom level there. I know you probably, if you've watched a lot of my builds, you know how much I love to put outdoor lighting, so that's always going to be included in my builds. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, I really enjoyed this. Was such a nice, relaxing decorating project. So thank you, Evil Cat Lady. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. If you have, please give me a like, and please consider watching my other videos on my channel, I have a lot of originals, I have a lot of rebuilds that are requested by subscribers, I have a room by room series that shows how I build homes, and I'm still working on that day in the life series. So thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.